Hello, good day to everyone. And so, right now, i-share ko yung discussion about the polynomial function. Okay, and also graphing of this polynomial function. So, mahalaga dito sa discussion na ito or sa lesson na to, polynomial function. You must know first, okay, what is the meaning of the polynomial and even the word function. Okay, so polynomial, okay, from the prefix poly means many, so it means composed of many terms. Okay, polynomial. And we also have, in terms of the polynomial, we also have the so-called monomial, binomial in terms of the term, in pertaining to the terms. Okay, we also have the monomial, binomial, trinomial, constant polynomial, and polynomial. Okay, so it's all about also or it also in relation with the study of polynomial. Okay, so in identifying the polynomial, make sure that you know to find the you know how to get the degree, also the leading coefficient, and the leading term, also uh, the so-called constant term. Most of the time, kapag napunta na tayo sa pag-aaral or nakapunta tayo sa pag-aaral sa graphing, okay, mas tinitignan kasi yung degree, okay, if it's odd or even, lalo na kapag vertical line test, and even dito naman ako sa tinatawag nating leading term, if it's positive or negative. So kapag nag-aaralan ng polynomial function, umiikot ito sa pag-aalam kung ano ang leading term, ano yung leading coefficient, and ano yung tinatawag na constant term. And even may mga pagkakataon na uh, kailangan i-standard form yung given problem or yung given polynomial. Okay? So, kapag in standard form, kailangan the exponent must be uh, arranged in a descending order. Okay? So, dyan lang magiging standard form yan. So, kailangan magkakaroon ka tinatawag na focus or take a look at the given polynomial if it's arranged or not. Okay? So, yun, pagdating naman sa graphing, uulitin ko pagdating sa graphing, tinitignan ang degree. Okay? So, if it's odd or even, and kapag ang kanyang leading coefficient naman ay positive or negative, may mga kanya-kanya silang presentation or graphical presentation. If it's rising to the right and falling to the left, or if it's rising both right and left, so may mga ganong sitwasyon. Okay? So, tapos, ang pwedeng idagdag natin dyan, ano yung application ng polynomial function. Okay? So, application ng polynomial function can be applied especially when you are dealing with the dimension. Halimbawa, nagko-compute ka, you're getting the, say for example, the area, getting the perimeter. Okay. Pero yung mga given ano dyan, yung mga given problem dyan is x plus y, the length y is x minus 3. So, then kung area ang kukunin mo, perform the operation. Kung perimeter, perform the operation. Okay. Hindi even mapapansin mo, yung application nitong polynomial function, common na kapag na-involve tayo sa pag-aaral patungkol sa geometry and even sa mga yung tinatawag natin na yung mga architectural and even yung mga building of establishment. Okay? So, yun yung mga common doon nakikita yung application ng polynomials. Okay? So, hindi lang dyan, pwede rin siyang pumasok sa mga usapin na pagdating sa business. Okay? About selling of car. Okay, kung tumutubo sa mga profit. So, pwedeng marami. It depends kung papaano i-integrate ng teacher or papaano mo ipapasok na yung tinatawag na uh, concept. Okay, the main concept of the polynomial to the application na gagawin mo. Okay, so ayun. So yun lang yung idea na gusto kong i-point out. Pag pinag-aaralan ng polynomial function, okay, it's all about polynomial itself. Ayan, polynomial. Then kailangan alam mo kung ito ba ay polynomial or not. Okay? So may mga naming kasi tayo. Naming of polynomial, may classification of polynomial din tayo. Okay? So may quadratic, may cubic, and may linear. Then pagdating naman sa tinatawag natin in terms of term, number of terms, meron tayong monomial, binomial, trinomial, constant polynomial, and polynomial. So yun yung mga dapat tatandaan. Okay, kasi makakatulong ito as you go along studying about polynomial function. So kapag pagpupunta, papasok naman kayo sa discussion about graphing, okay, kailangan you also know how to plot, okay, sa Cartesian plane, because knowledge in plotting sa Cartesian plane, nakakatulong ito, okay, kapag plinat nyo na yung, kapag hinahanap or nilolocate yung given pairs, okay, sa polynomial function. Ayan. So, kaya napakamahalaga na alam nyo yung tinatawag nating standard form, alam nyo kung paano piniperform ito, you know how to get the degree, okay, the leading coefficient, the leading term, even the constant term. Okay, and you know how to name the polynomial. Okay, so mahalaga yun. Doon iikot ang pag-aaral sa polynomial function. Okay, so dagdag pa natin, iulitin ko lang din yung pagdating sa tinatawag na even and odd sa degree niya. Okay, tapos pag tumingin ka doon sa graph na to, pag tumingin ka naman doon sa, since nakita mo na add ito or even, tignan mo rin yung leading coefficient if it's positive or negative. Makakatulong yun sa inyo. Okay, then applying the Cartesian plane. Most of the time, they use the vertical line test. Vertical line test. Okay, di ba sa Cartesian plane, ito ay ang proponent nito is René Descartes or Descartes. And so we have the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so alamin nyo kung saang quadrant dyan nagkakaroon ng positive and positive pairs, negative and positive, positive, negative, and both negative, negative. Yung x and y, ang x and y, x, y ang kinutukoy ko dito. So, yun. Then, yung application naman, ang tips na pwede kong matulong sa inyo pagdating sa tips sa solving with regards to polynomial function. Okay, unang-una, number 1, alamin nyo o you analyze the problem. Ano yung given at ano yung unknown, ano yung hinahanap. Okay, so pangalawa, since alam na yung given and alam nyo yung alam na yung unknown, okay, perform the operation. Okay, perform the operation. Okay, then lastly, okay, kung pagdating sa mga tinatawag ng mga unit, kasi minsan may application ito ng nagko-combine yung polynomial, yung algebra and geometry. So minsan dito ang nangyayari, ang length, halimbawa ang length ay x plus y and yung width ay x, ang length halimbawa x plus 3, ang width niya ay x minus 6. So pero sa dulo may nakalagay meter, then yung isa, yung width din may meter o kaya centimeter o kaya centimeter. So tignan nyo lagi kasi may unit yan. So kapag hinahanap halimbawa the perimeter as of x, okay, or the area as of x, so ilalagay nyo pa rin yung kung square centimeter yan o square meter o kung centimeter or meter, lagay nyo laging unit kasi napakamahalaga yan. Kasi alam mo na nga yung hinahanap pero di mo alam